Did those crumble Dubai brownies make you feel like the lady from the 90s Wendy's commercial saying, "Where's the beef?" Well, baby, I got the filling, and I'm gonna teach you how to make them yourself because these are so much better than crumble. We're gonna take a little shortcut and use a brownie mix because they taste good and they're easy. We're gonna add half a cup of oil, a cup of water, and 2 baby chickens. Well, I hope they're not baby chickens. That'd be gross. Now we're just gonna give this a little mixy mix. Now that that's all mixed up, we're going to pour it into a prepared 9x9 baking pan. You can use a 9x13, but your Dubai layer is gonna be a little on the thinner side. So that's kind of a personal preference. If you want it more thick and crunchy, go with this smaller pan here. If you don't have parchment paper, you can just still make this with your normal nonstick spray and then cut around the outside once they're all done. All right, off to the oven, let's go. 350, follow the directions, you got this. While that's almost finished baking, we're gonna take 2 tablespoons of salted butter and we're gonna go melt this, come on. We're gonna turn this on to about medium heat and let this butter get all nice and melty. Next, we're gonna add in our kataifi. I have it in my showcase and linked in my blog, so check that out if you can't find it. You're gonna add in 2.5 to 3 cups. It's kind of a personal preference on how thick of a layer you want. I've done it both, and I personally like it just a little less crunchy. But if you want that super crunch, go for the 3 cups. All right, once this gets nice and golden brown, we're gonna pull it off the stove, and then we're just gonna dump it into a mixing bowl. And then we're gonna add in our pistachio nut butter. I'm gonna save about 2 tablespoons of this to kind of drizzle on the top to give that crumble cookie look, but that's up to you. Now we're gonna add in our tahini and give this a good mixy mix. Next, we're gonna melt our chocolate for the topping. And just like that, we have our melted chocolate. Now that our brownies have cooled a bit, we're gonna take our filling and put it right on top. Once that's spread into an even layer, you're gonna take your chocolate and you're going to pour it around everywhere. Now we're gonna take our nut butter and we're gonna add it into a little Ziploc bag and cut off the tip. And then we're just going to stripe it across. Now you're just gonna give it a few whacks. This helps that butter get mixed into the chocolate. Now let's go stick this in the fridge to let it set. Now, thanks to this parchment paper, removing these brownies is an ease. Otherwise, that would definitely be more trouble. You're gonna take these and just cut them into little squares.